Alright, is this working? Hello out there. Can you hear me? Oh, I gotta change this thing, right? I gotta, testing out new, no, it's not called that, it's called something else. Watch Scott Bradlee, third person. Take requests in high definition. Subscribe. This. All right. So now what do I do? Stream action. Go on. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. I got it. Super. What is this? All right. I don't understand this. Okay. Go live. All right. This is confusing. All right. We got some people here. I see some hellos. How do I share this broadcast? Good evening. I'm just reading comments. How do I? You ever get to that point where, I mean, I used to be so good with anything technological, like computers and all that stuff when I was a kid, and now, it's not that at all. Okay. Please use a key frame frequency of 4 seconds or less. What does this mean? Oh, okay. All right. So there's like a keyframe thing. Maybe stream options, will that do it? How about that? Ooh, normal latency. Oh, nope, I can't do that. Hey, I thought you would be traveling right now in Australia. Actually, I gotta get to work on another tour. Yeah, my schedule is insane right now, but I'm hoping to. I don't know. I guess it's only a few days. I'm hoping to still get to Sydney Opera House. I'd really like to see that show. But I know that the gang is having a lot of fun out there. Everybody's been sending me pictures and stuff. Lovey and Rose. Okay. All right. Band of Brothers theme song. Okay. All right. We're getting some people here. This is very nice. All right. Can you guys hear the piano? How is the volume on it, first of all? Is it too loud, too soft? Audio is out of sync. Oh, no. Really? How bad out of sync? It's pretty good. Perfect volume. Okay. All right, we got that. All right. How do I share this? Does anybody know? Has anybody done this stuff before? Those YouTube lives? I have actually done this before, but the last time I did it, I don't know if you guys remember when I did the Scott Bradlee show. It was a lot of fun, but it was also kind of a massive undertaking, and it was like just too many moving parts. It's too complicated. I know that if, I want to get a podcast going. I want to bring in guests. I want to do all this stuff. But I know that it has to be as simple as possible for me, because otherwise I don't do it. So this is kind of an attempt too. This is something I always did, even with Postmodern Jukebox. I had a lot of different ideas, and some of them were too complicated, and then it was like, that's never going to work. So then I started making Postmodern Jukebox videos very streamlined, where it was really easy, just set up a camera, blah, blah, blah. And then I stuck to it. And then after about 10 of those, then it became just a routine. It was like, okay, it's a Thursday, I'm going to make another video. So there we go. It's 200 milliseconds out of sync. Sound comes a bit early. Okay, so how do I fix that? Does anybody know how to do that? Yeah, I'm going to be working on that. Sounds so good. agency stuff. We got time. We got time. Maybe by the end of the broadcast, it'll be in sync. Who knows? Maybe magic will happen. What do you guys want to hear? Name a song. Rainbow Connection. That's a good one. I did it in a YouTube video many years ago. I mean, just like 8 years ago now. So let me do it again. Everybody that has shared this too. Hint, hint, share it. Somebody requested giant steps. Give me a second on that. you are very close to the mic. Like this? Is that better? Yeah? Along the watchtower. Here we go. Thank you for doing what you do. Have gotten a lot of something PMJ. Well, thank you. I always appreciate it. It's been an amazing journey being able to do PMJ and having this all started. I mean, some of you OG subscribers remember when I was just doing this in my basement, and I'm still in a basement, but it's a nicer basement. But it's been such a wild ride, and it's been so great to know that like millions of people have enjoyed the stuff that I've gotten to do, which is the greatest compliment of all. All right, what else we got? Skyfall. Let's see. It's a Separate Ways by Journey. I like this one as jazz. Out for everybody that's in Australia right now, and everybody that has seen Postmodern Jukebox in Australia. That would be everybody in Melbourne and Perth so far. Here we go. beautiful melody. All right, I'm just saying, it's a nice melody. Christmas time is here. Peanuts. Okay, I always I associate that with Arrested Development, with that, you know, what's like the kind of the sad walking away music. Got a request for "I Wish" Stevie Wonder. Walking away music to the Hulk. So sad, so sad. Paradise. Hello to the 100th viewer today. That's saying a lot, because I stream this on my second channel, not the Postmodern Jukebox channel. I'm sorry to interrupt a Coldplay song. I'm just rambling, really. I've started this channel basically to keep it separate from all the PMJ stuff. Like, the original Scott Bradlee Loves You channel had a lot of different product offerings, shall we say. You know, I had the Saturday morning slow jams, and I put those out, and all the PMJ fans were like, "What is this? This is 90s R&B. I don't get it." So so I decided to split the channel. You know, that channel is now Postmodern Jukebox, and that's what it's called. And this one is kind of like the old Scott Bradlee Loves You channel, which is just a laboratory. It's just crazy ideas. I think I might use this to, I don't know, I want to get into like podcasting. I think it would be really cool. I'm here in LA. There's a lot of interesting people. I'm always running into, you know, different people that do really interesting stuff that I kind of, you know, like to have an outlet to just bring them and, you know, to you guys, and have you guys, I don't know, talk to them, do whatever people do on the internet. Okay. Back to the music. La Bamba, please. Okay. All right, we're going to go into Chandelier. was a request to the Zelda theme. I want to keep it going in the same vibe, okay? So it's like this French jazz Zelda theme. French, but it has the word memes in it, so I'm just assuming it's something about memes. Makes sense to me. Careless Whisper. Did I just lose video? Oh, jeez. This became like an actual podcast. No video. Lost picture, but we have, okay, we still got sound. Guys, stay put, okay? I'm going to fix this. I'm going to switch the battery on my camera, and I think that that's going to solve it, okay? I'm going to get us some more time, all right? Everybody stay right there. Nobody panic. We good? Everybody there? Can you see me? There we go. Yeah, one of the downsides of streaming with a DSLR is that they eat batteries like for breakfast. So that's what happened there. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's I'm painted black, you know, in honor of the screen we just had. September. It's the day in the song September. updates and everything, because I don't know when this video is going to cut out again. It was like a partial battery it wasn't like a full battery. It was like a half-empty recharge battery. So we'll see. But anyway, so let's see what's been going on. I had a birthday recently, so thank you for everybody that wished me a happy birthday. That was pretty fun. That's like not an update. That's just age happened. Another year passed. But there are some really cool updates. In fact, we were doing a PBS special. I can't believe this happened. This is so cool. But we have a PBS special that's going to be coming out on November 25th. So pretty soon. It's only like a couple months away. And I believe that there's an album component as well. I'm not sure if I was supposed to announce that, but oh well, I did. So there's going to be an album and a PBS special, which is super cool. Really excited about that. The PBS special, we had a lot of big PMJ stars there. We got kind of everybody together, and it was a really fun celebration. And it happened actually during, it was like in the middle of a tour. So it was like tour stop, PBS special, day of craziness, and then back to just normal tour, which is, already kind of crazy as it is. We got an Australian tour that is going on right now. We got folks in Australia, a really awesome cast. I just got to work with them before they left. They were actually in this very room. If you don't know, that this is PMJ Manor. This is where all the videos are filmed and everything. And so we got a group in Australia. We got tickets on sale for France, Germany, actually all of Europe, I should say, in 2018, UK, United States. So we've got, it's just so many tour dates, and you can find them all at postmodernjukebox.com. We released a new video over at the Postmodern Jukebox channel as well. We did That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. And then I got this awesome text from Jacob Sesney, who's friends with the horn section that's in Bruno Mars's band, and he just sent something. What did it say? It was pretty cool. Yeah, B said y'all killed it. So B meaning Bruno Mars. So that's really awesome that he saw that and enjoyed it. And congrats to Will Vance and to Lee Howard, who made his PMJ debut. Amazing tap dancer. So all good stuff. Yeah, Sydney Opera House, we're playing there. We're doing Red Rocks. Red Rocks is going to be awesome. I'm really excited about that. And I guess I don't really have to hold the microphone while I'm talking, right? Oh, actually I do. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, so all that's happened. I don't know why I'm playing the Young and Restless theme. That doesn't make any sense. Please come to Montreal, Canada. We'll be there. Do we not have any dates there? Giant Steps, all caps. I played it a little bit earlier. I actually did. Blues in the Night. Yeah, I can maybe do that. Mandy Harvey from AGT. I'll have to check her out. So if you say Scott Bradlee appears and tell you that Scott Bradlee does love you. It's true. And if you want to follow me on other social media, I have other social media too. Just type in Scott Bradlee. I'm on the Instagram. I'm on the Twitter. I'm on the Facebook. And a lot of times I stream over there too. But what I want to use this channel for, I'm hoping to kind of start bringing in some guests and do these little podcast type situations. I had done this again. I had done this with the Scott Bradlee show, but that was like a lot of planning. Casey had a segment. It was like a recurrent segment. So you had to like kind of corral Casey into, Casey's corner. And, we had like these social media challenges that I had to kind of keep up on. Not that that was really hard or anything, but it's like I need, simple is very good for me. Like if it's something that's a very simple format, like a podcast, like a conversation with somebody and some songs, I can handle that. So if you want to suggest some guests, by all means, please do. Right now I'm in California, and there's a lot of musicians, obviously, and singers and just interesting people here. So I think we can bring them in here and just kind of put them in the hot seat, in front of you guys. All right, let's go back to some music while I have you guys here. I don't see anything Canada and PMJ website. We're going to fix that, I promise you. We came to Canada last year, and we do it every year, so we'll definitely be there. I know I always feel bad when I announce a North American tour and there's no Canada and no Mexico. It's really just the United States tour then. But we're going to work on that. Okay? Can't Touch This, MC Hammer. Let's do this as like a ballad, like a beautiful ballad. Mouse, here we go. on Westworld. Well, it's funny because they actually wrote an article about. They interviewed, I guess, the music director, or whoever, and he was like, "Yeah, I was playing a lot of BioShock Infinite, and I was kind of inspired by that music, and I happen to have worked on that game." So, just saying, you're welcome, Westworld. No, I think it's great. I love the versions of Black Hole Sun and everything like that. I think that was really cool. Very tasteful. It was cool. What else we got? Autumn Leaves. The song that got me into music, actually, and I wrote about that in my book. I got a book that's going to be, I don't know what's coming out, probably next spring. It takes a long time to edit. It's basically written, it just needs to be edited. But I got, and it's a long book too. I didn't know I had that much stuff to write about. But I talk about all the steps of making PMJ and all the trials and tribulations that I faced along the way. So it was a pretty funny story too. There's a lot of funny stories in the book. Love for Sale, I like that one. So how was volume overall? It was pretty good. Was it synced up? Were you guys experiencing the video and the audio at the same time? Good. Okay. I can deal with good. When you gotta pee but don't want to stop watching. Here we go. TMI, as they say. Perfect. Okay, great. Life on Mars. Requests. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Awesome. Well, that's good. I'm going to remember these settings. And I'm gonna find a way to so that I don't have to change batteries. I guess I'm gonna get like an adapter or something I can plug into the camera, so I don't have to keep changing batteries, and it doesn't have to be like radio, like old time radio or something like that. Actually, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool when it cuts out and you can still hear the audio. You know, it's like you're forced to use your imagination. Am I playing piano or is it just recording? We don't know. So if you want to see more of these things, and this is really important, subscribe to this channel, because this one I'm just trying to get it off the ground. You know, I got millions and millions of subscribers over at Postmodern Jukebox, but very few subscribers right here. So if you enjoy what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. You'll get the notification every time that I'm going live, and we can continue this little hang. And I'm going to try to, you know, get some guests over too. I think that'll be really fun to do this with some guests and maybe do some songs together and do some chat and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for everybody that has joined me today. This was really fun, and I hope to catch you guys soon, okay? All right. So I don't know how to end this thing. I don't even know if there's a button I have to press or something like that. There's like all this... There's like analytics. I don't know if you can see the screen, but there's like all this stuff, all these graphs. Like this is, I mean, I think I had to study those graphs when I went to college. Didn't do very well at it. So let's see. You always stream at the perfect time. I mean, well, for you, I stream at the perfect time. I guess for some people, it's probably the worst possible time. I'm always streaming like in the evening over here. So, all right. So I'm going to log off as soon as I figure out how to do this. But... is it this button? This is always kind of awkward. This is like when you say goodbye to somebody, and then you wind up walking the same way as them, and you're like both getting the same elevator, and it's like, well, you already said goodbye. You got to kind of pretend that you're not in the same space. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. But, okay, here it is. I think stop streaming. All right, bye for real, guys.